Welcome to Beginner Climb 2. Today we're going to look at a new movement called a third get up. We're going to put a little bit more intensity into the step ups, and we're also going to try and build up to the full scramble hold. As always, with the work you're about to do, if you find it really challenging, or you're not sure of some of the technical aspects, go back and watch some of the Learn or Mobilize videos, and if it feels pretty comfortable, you can always go ahead and do another one today as well. Use the material that you're going to learn and try and get outside as much as possible. Having said that, I'll see you over at the warm-up. All right, let's get that body warmed up. So, the first thing we're going to look at is a box scap push-up. So what I want you to do here is you're going to kneel behind the box with your hands placed on the edges. And first thing, you're going to think about pressing your hands into the box and spreading the shoulder blades apart. From there, you're going to squeeze your abs and lift the knees just a little bit off the floor. From there, whilst you're looking forwards, think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. We call this retraction. Pressing the shoulder blades apart, we call that protraction. Just work your way gently from those two positions. Keep your head looking forwards. Try and prevent the shoulders from bunching up into the ears. Draw them back away from the ears. About 5 more seconds. Keep that connection to the box. Lovely work. Coming up, standing hip isometric. So with your left leg rooted into the floor, you're going to lift up that right foot. Squeeze the bum, legs and abs, and the knees at round about hip height. From there, you can create a little bit of tension through the rest of the body as well, and just stabilizing this position a few more seconds. Great stuff. Controlling that down, lifting the left knee up to round about hip height, push that right foot into the floor. You've got a good posture, ribs up, ribs down, sorry, and chest up, and then keep that tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. From there, standing knee flexion. Root that right foot into the floor. Squeeze the muscles behind the left leg, the hamstrings and bum. And just make sure your pelvis is not going into this big arched position. Just tucking that in, holding that tension here, squeezing your abs, and feeling all the muscles in the back of the leg working. Another few seconds. Great stuff. Regain that posture. Lift the right heel towards the right butt. Just tuck in that pelvis, squeeze the abs, and then just create a really stable structure for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Last one, just to get the heart rate up now. Hands around about hip height. And then from there, with that tall, good posture, chest up and ribs down, think about lifting the knee up into the hands, soft contact of the foot on the floor, and maintain that posture. Try not to get pulled down like this. Try not to fall backwards. Just really thinking about maintaining that excellent structure. 10 more seconds. A little bit more speed in just to get that body temperature up and that coordination right for the circuit. Great stuff. So for this circuit, we're going to start with the third get up. What I want you to do is lie down on the floor, and you're going to bend your right knee and take your left arm and spread it away from your body like so. From here, you're going to place some tension into your shoulder blades, pulling it into your body and down, and then roll your weight over and then press to form this bent elbow position. Keep the shoulders stacked and tight in the capsule. Don't let it collapse forward. And from there, let the arms spread away from you. Connect the back to the floor and then roll back to that position again. So from here, you've got this weight moving into the left side of your body, press to this bent elbow position, hold the tension in the shoulder blades, move away from your body with the arm, roll that back down again. Got about 5 seconds. Let's see if we can get one more in. Push up, come back down. Great work. Change sides. This time the left foot will be up, the right arm is going to spread away from you, pack the shoulder down, roll onto that arm, elbow bent. Make sure the shoulders stay away from the ears and don't bunch up in there. I'll show you on the other side again when we get back to it. From here, reach away with your right arm. Roll over to the right arm, push. Got about 30 seconds, and then we're going to look at step-ups. From here, you're really trying to create that tension in the shoulder blade. Packing the joint means simultaneously putting into the midline of your body and pushing the shoulders away from the ears. Great stuff. Got about 5 seconds. See if you can get one more in. Press and control down. Great stuff. Okay, making your way up behind the box. Step ups. So, right foot up, right foot down, left foot up, left foot down. Should be getting used to this pattern by now. Left foot up and down, right foot up and down. Keep that continuity. Let's go through quickly some of the main points of every step up. We're talking about knee tracking over the last 2 toes. Good posture. Chest up, ribs down. Strong and stable foot contact on the box. Want those hips level, so no kinking of the hips as you step up onto the box. Strong abs, squeeze your bum and abs together. And if you're comfortable now, you can increase that pace a little bit. Still got a lot of work to do. 10 seconds, and then we're going to look at the scramble hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So for the scramble hold, we're going to sit on the floor, hands by our hips. We're going to turn our fingers to face away from our body. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, and you're going to press your bum a few inches off the floor. From here, I want to focus on pushing the shoulders away from the ears. No bunching up like this, remember. And then squeeze those abs, butt, and legs together. At any point, if you need to, you can certainly take a little break by putting your bum back on the floor, but retain the tension by squeezing the shoulder blades together, squeeze your abs, squeeze your butt. Try to minimize the contact time on the floor and really work for the full scramble hold. Got about 15 seconds, and then we're going to bookend this set with another bunch of step-ups. 10 seconds to go. Keep that connection. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent stuff. Let's get behind the box again. Step-ups. Good knee tracking. Outside 2 toes. Good posture. Chest up, ribs down. Hips level. Head looking forwards. And now getting into a nice groove. See if you can bring some attention into that softness of landing, both on the box and on the floor. Already just over halfway. Try and control that breathing. Deep breaths in, if you can, through the nose. Last 10 seconds, and we're going to revisit the third get up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So, lying on the floor again. Going to bend that right knee, And take your left hand, reach across your body, press. Roll back down again. We're going to think of packing that joint by squeezing the shoulder blade into the midline of the body and pushing our shoulders away from our ears, reaching across and rolling back again. So you can start to put some reps together now. Really excellent exercise to begin to teach you how to recruit a lot of muscle tissue simultaneously. Excellent work. Got about 15 seconds, and then we're going to change sides. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Left leg up, right leg out to the side, right arm out to the side, sorry, and then reach, press. So, get that weight shifted across to your right hand side, press your shoulder blades into the midline of the body, pull that shoulder down, so you've got a strongly packed joint there. Excellent work. 30 seconds to go, and then we're going to do another step up round. Just get into that nice rhythm now. Keep connecting the movements together. Excellent work. 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back up to a standing position. Step ups. Halfway through, just revisit some of the key points here. Keep that technique solid with the knee tracking. Tension through your legs, butt and abs. Good posture. Chest up, keeping those ribs down so we're not doing any kind of arching through here. Last 10 seconds here. We're going to go back into more scramble holds. 3, 2, 1. Scramble hold technique. Sitting on floor, hands by the hips. Turn fingers to face away from the body. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Press bum off the floor a couple of inches. Keeping the shoulders away from our ears and bracing those abs. Now, see if you can really control this position. Keep pushing down. Regulate that breathing. Really push down into the floor. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your butt. You're already 30 seconds in. Keep that connection to the floor. Head looking forwards. Try not to let it sink down like this. Keep those ears from bunching up like this into your ears there. And now, hold that position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Behind the box again. Final step ups for this round. And then we're into the last block. If now you're wondering why I'm saying so much while we're doing this, it's because you can really kind of get into the movement. We've done a lot of the description and the technique stuff. So now you can just really start copying, pacing, and see if you can remember all of these little cues that go into a good step up. Over halfway. Last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Get ups. Get that rotation across. Press. Secure the shoulder joint. Pack it in, creating that really strong, stable structure from which to push up from. Halfway through this side. Excellent work, hikers. Looking at these kinds of movements from the perspective of what happens with fall prevention, being able to maneuver our body in these new positions. And let's switch over. Change legs. This time, left foot, right arm. Roll across to that right side. Press of a strong shoulder base. Excellent work. This is the last one for today, so I'm going a little bit quicker now. Press. Roll back and control down. Press. Roll back and control down. Great work, everyone. Got about 20 seconds to go. And then I'm going to get back into step-ups. Last 10 seconds of work. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Behind the box. Let's get into it. Step-ups. Halfway through, let's just check in with some of those key points. Knees tracking the outside 2 toes. Hips level. Squeeze button abs as you lift your foot onto the box. You've got that strong drive up. And then controlling down, soft foot contact on the floor. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Scramble hold. So just to really get those cues into your brain, sitting on the floor, hands about hip position, fingers pointing away, squeeze the shoulder blades together, press your bum and inch yourself off the floor. Push the shoulders away from the ears, stabilize your whole body by creating a little bit of tension. Excellent work. Try and calm that breath down. 30 seconds in. Last 20. Excellent work, everyone. Squeeze those arms, push the floor away from you. Nice posture, keeping that chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Come down safely, get up, step ups. It's going to be the very last thing in this circuit, so let's put a little bit more intensity into it. halfway through. Almost there, everyone. Keep that work going right to the end. I'll count you down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. All right, let's get this cool down happening. So for the first one, you're going to sit on the edge of the box like so. You're going to take that right foot and you're going to place it on top of the left knee like so. From here, what I want you to think of doing is just bringing your body weight a little bit forward. So you're sitting tall, chest up and ribs down. And you're gently going to apply some pressure to the inside of the knee. And just gently feel that little rotation and stretching of the stuff on the outside of your bum. There's maybe no even need to push down very much if you feel a deep stretch. Just hold that position. Concentrate on breathing deeply into it. Great stuff. And keep both sitting bones on the box. You're not hiking up like this. From there, switching over. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Getting that nice tall posture. Breathing deeply. Keeping both sitting bones on the bench. And then gently, if necessary, press into the knee like so. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great stuff. Gently coming out of that to a kneeling position behind the box. And what I want you to do here is, while you have your hands both in this normal wrist position like so, taking your right hand, just coming into this reverse wrist position. Notice here, I'm going to try to put some gentle pressure down on it, but I don't want you to force anything. It should be really relaxed stretching, especially if you're not used to this kind of positioning. From there, gently put the right hand back in this normal push-up position for the wrists, and then reverse the left hand so the fingers point in towards your body, and you're just gently stretching the tissue on the outside of the forearm. Deep breathing. Again, if you can, gently work on straightening that arm. If not, if it's plenty stretch, just stick with this type of position. Switch over. Hold. Deep breathing. Lovely. And then last one. Left hand, fingers pointing back towards you. Gentle stretch. Deep breathing. Carefully out. We'll see you next time. Congratulations on completing Beginner Climb 2. Today we looked at the third get up. We put a little bit more pep in that step up, and we also explored the full scramble hold. If anything was problematic or hurt a little bit in that, you needed a little bit more technical work, go back and check out some of the videos in the Learn and Mobilize sections, or even check out some of the beginner basics and foundation work. Remember to get outside as much as you can using this stuff, and we will see you next time. Thanks so much.